What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be doing a really nice account overview right before the 9th anniversary on the global side over here. So I kind of did a video like this kind of back when I first started my YouTube channel, just to kind of give you guys an overview of what my account looked like at the time. And then I wanted to do another one from the time, basically from the time that when I originally started doing YouTube to where we are now. So that was when I started doing this. It was right after Worldwide Celebration of 2023, and it was right when the physical Turles banner dropped. So that was actually like the first video that I had made. And from there, I kind of did an account overview after the Turles summons. So if you guys want to check that out, I will actually link that video in the description, so you guys can take a look at what that video was like, what my account looked like back then compared to what we're like where we are right now. So as of right now, we are literally a day or two right before anniversary starts. So we are right here in the midst of it. We're just kind of patiently waiting until anniversary starts. So I figured we may as well just do the account review now. So as of right now, obviously we are rank 999, sitting at a solid 521,522 hidden potential nodes. I believe I was actually the first person on global to hit 500,000 hidden potential nodes. And it was actually at the time, there were not a lot of people that were in that realm of like 500k, but as time has passed on now, a lot of people have finally started slow and creeping into like the 500,000 mark. So it is really nice to see that, there are a lot more people finally putting orbs and everything into their units to get to, this 500,000 mark essentially. Link level wise, we're at 4,320 units. I have really slowed down on link leveling just because, I get the new units, I awaken them, I get them to link level 10 right away, so that way we can do a showcase video on them. And other than that, I don't really worry about link leveling too much, honestly, just because I'll be honest, it's just so boring. Like every now and then I'll just run it in the background. Maybe if I'm playing, some other games or something like that, I'll just have it playing in the background. But to sit there and like constantly do it all day, every day, like a lot of people do, I'm just not having my phone run Dokkan all day like that, unfortunately. So that's kind of where we are right now. Stages cleared, we're at 3,995, so we're very close to just being at that 4,000 stages cleared mark. And Dokkan Awakened characters, we're at 1,206. I have a lot of units I can actually awaken. It's just actually grinding up the metals and stuff like that to awaken them, which I don't feel like doing, realistically. If I ever get back into kind of like the link level grinding aspect of things where I want to get like a really high power level, then I'll start awakening the units just so we can get all those extra links and stuff like that, to kind of, help with that power level. Now, my friend supporter, typically what I always do is whoever the newest unit is that comes out. As you guys know, I rainbow all the units on release, and after we rainbow them, I set them as my friend supporter so that way my friends can use them. You guys, if you come across my friend lead for any reason, you guys can use them out as rainbow as well, just so you can kind of get a feel for the unit and see how good they actually are. Obviously my builds differ from a lot of people, so I can't say that my build is the best build, but my builds are typically pretty good, I would say. So let us go ahead and hop into, we'll go over here to the character list. So over here on the global side, I got 3,940 box space. I know Truth is punching in the air right now because he can't get this much box space on global, or I'm sorry, on his JP account. But over here on global, I know there's some people that have over 4,000 box space, which, there a lot of people were able to purchase. I think it was during the Tech Fat Majin Buu and Int Go Tanks. I think there was a glitch or an issue that they had where they released like the packs early or something. People were able to buy them, and then they went back in, had a quick maintenance, and re-added them back into the shop when the banners and everything dropped. So people that bought them beforehand actually ended up getting more box space and everything because they were able to buy them twice essentially. So we're sitting at almost 4,000 box space. I'm sure once anniversary hits, we start hitting those top grossing and stuff like that, and they start giving us those rewards, we're going to get to that 4,000 eventually. So I do have a couple tags we can kind of go through. The main one, obviously, as you guys know, I am a pretty big whale. So we're sitting at 1,533 overall rainbows. I mean, that's free to play units and summonable units. So world tournament units, summonable units, free to play units, like literally anything. All of these units here are summonable, or I mean, all of these units are just straight up rainbow. There is one thing I actually need to do. Well, I may as well just do it on video just because we're already here. I actually need to, I just rainbowed him from this previous world tournament, and then I forgot to awaken him back to LR. So we'll throw him back in there real quick. But there we go. So back to the rainbow units here. So obviously, you know, the new units like LR, AGL, Ultimate Gohan, you know, we've got him all rainbowed. All of the LRs, everybody's rainbow. Any summonable Dokkan Fest unit, everybody's rainbow. I'm not missing any summonable units or anything like that. I've got all of them. Really don't know what else to say. It's kind of I guess it's kind of bad, but you know, we can kind of go through all of these so you guys can just see, you know, what the box exactly looks like. I do have a couple other tags that I was going to show you guys, so we'll get to all those ones as well. But yeah, when it comes to rainbows, I mean, that's kind of like my main focal point, is trying to rainbow all of the units that I can. Especially if I can get everything in my box done, that'd be like a million times better. Because at that point, the only thing I'll have to worry about is just new units coming in. But the problem is the amount of orbs that we get is just, I feel like it's not enough. And to sit there and do the world tournament grind for like top 10 and stuff like that, it's just not really feasible for me. Like personally, I just don't want to do it. I enjoy sleeping and I hate world tournament, so there's basically just like it's a lose-lose situation for me when it comes to obtaining the orbs that I would need from world tournament. So that's one of the things I can say that I will not be doing, is grinding top 10 world tournament. You can clip it, ship it, do whatever you want. I'm not doing it. I don't really care. I will enjoy my top. I mean, I've gotten top 100. I've gotten top 50. I think the highest I've ranked was 24. And that was like 3 years ago, maybe. So I'm definitely not doing that again. Unless they do like a huge revamp or something like that of World Tournament. Realistically, for me, it's just not going to be possible. Especially when you have people like Discord, Lotad, and you know, some of the other guys that play World Tournament regularly and are in that top one and like top 1 or number 2. I mean, good luck trying to beat those guys. Those guys are just machines who legitimately are just World Tournament grinders. And personally, I'm just not doing it. I'm not staying up for, you know, 3 days to play World Tournament. But other than that, you know, we do get a good amount of orbs, especially with like burst coins, running the event every single day and stuff like that. Like the hidden potential orb event, running those every day. I mean, eventually I'll build up the orbs to rainbow all the units. It's just going to take a little bit of time, that's all. But here are all of these units. So these are all of the obvious rainbow units. Those are just straight up rainbows. Summonable rainbows, we're sitting at 1,082. So 1,533 of those units are all rainbow, and 1,082 of those 1,500 are summonable units. They're not world tournament units. They're not free to play units. They are literally, you use stones to summon for these units, and all of these are all rainbow units. I'll kind of go through this one a little bit quicker. But I mean, there are a lot of units that I still have that, you know, I'm missing, like TURs of for the LRs. The one I can think of like offhand is AGL UI Goku. I think I need like one more to rainbow his TUR. Then I'm gonna need 5 copies to rainbow his SSR. Heck, Vegito, I think I need like 5 Vegitos to rainbow his SSR. So I mean, we do have a lot of summonable units that I can still get, that I can add to my fleet of units that need to be rainbowed. But those will just come in time, you know what I mean? And then plus we got units like Carnival Gohan here, who's, you know, only had 1 return. Whenever he comes back, you know, we'll obviously have to get TUR copies and SSR copies of him. Like the Sword of Hope Trunks, you know, when he comes back, we'll end up getting him. This guy, I mean, I rainbowed him, his SSR, on his initial banner, because this was the last chain battle that we had on Global. So I figured, hey, you know what, we may as well go out with a bang. Chain battle was basically the best mode that we had, and unfortunately with it not being around, I know a lot of the players that used to be like, that used to heavily play this game and everything, a lot of them had actually stopped playing because they don't have a world tournament anymore. So it is kind of unfortunate to see that they just kind of removed the game mode just like that altogether. But you know, we'll see what they do if they end up replacing it with something else. Next category here, we have the what I call Bad Mode reward. Bad Mode is World Tournament, obviously. So these are all of the World Tournament units. So I have all of the actual World Tournament reward units rainbowed. All the LRs are rainbow. All the actual rewards that you get are rainbow. But then, yes, some summonable, like the Dragon Ball Saga banner, which is literally the worst banner still to this day. You know, I have like, this guy's 55%. I literally just can't pull him. You know, and then we have a couple other units like that in here, like Shen. He's a 79%. Who else do we have in here? I mean, I got a couple other ones in here that, like this Demon King Piccolo, he's 69%. Like, there's just a lot of these guys that I just can't pull. And the thing is you don't get a lot of tickets either. Yen, 79%. You don't get a lot of tickets, and if you do, this banner isn't guaranteed featured SSR, so that makes it even worse. Kami's only at 69%. This Jackie Chun max power has been at 90% for like 2 years, 3 years. I cannot pull him. But every single other reward that you actually got from playing World Tournament, all of these units are here. They're all rainbowed. I've gotten all the Easy A's units, like Easy Aid units. I have all of them done as well. This most recent World Tournament, we just got the rewards for it, so I haven't had a chance to like awaken this guy yet or this guy yet or anything, but I will awaken them because I got the medals to do so. So I need to add a couple of units real quick, just because I did notice them in here as I was kind of like perusing through. There is a certain Goku that needs to come in here, where you are there, that Goku, and then his awakened form. Oh, I guess I could throw the Yamcha in there because I forgot to throw him. I'm falling apart. I should have had this done already because I initially planned on having them all ready to go. But I guess there's just a couple of units that I end up missing. Oh wait, no, he's not anything special. That Hercule, I guess, a special unit because you can't really get him anymore. And I could have swore there was another Yamcha. No, it's this Yamcha and this Yamcha. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have this Yamcha's SSR. So, all right. So rare units wise. Oh, actually, just kidding. There was one more that I saw. I forgot to add her. This Android 18. I forgot to add her in here. Okay, so the rare units, I guess, is like some of the units that are unobtainable now. Plus, like, you get some of them from doing like you can get them from using your anniversary coins and stuff like that. So obviously we have, you know, the old Super Saiyan Goku, the Spirit Bomb Goku. He's not obtainable anymore. And then along with that is his SSR that we originally got. I mean, this is super old unit. And it's kind of unfortunate, but he's not going to be coming back anytime soon. This dead Yamcha, you know, obviously he's kind of the meme, but he's also in here. We obviously got like this Goku, it's like the anniversary units. This Hercule, you kind of get him from login, from logging in, like just cumulatively. So, you know, I figure I may as well throw him in there. This Oob was from a world tournament reward, which he's not even in any banners or anything like that. So unfortunately we can't get him. So that's why he's in here. This Bardock actually awakens into this Bardock, which he's got a story event, but you can't get this Bardock anymore. So, you know, we got the old art Bardock here, which we just kept him as a SR, not awakened him. Cell, obviously we got him from as a reward, as like a co-op reward. So we got this AGL Final Form Frieza. So he came out with the Resurrection F event, and you were able to like get him back in the day, and then they just got rid of him altogether. And this one awakens into one of these like golden Friezas that they had. And unfortunately, I'm not going to awaken him into the golden Frieza because mine's I only have one copy. Like, he's literally 55%. He's not even 55%. Yeah, I don't even have him awakened to PUR because he just awakened straight to golden Frieza. So I kind of kept him just the way it is, just because, you know, it's nice to have this one here instead of like another golden Frieza. Obviously we got the anniversary Goku. We got the dead Yamcha. And then we have the SSR of said Yamcha. This is kind of like one of my favorite arts that I always use on some of my Twitter posts. Another anniversary unit, co-op unit. So we have this Tech Master Roshi right here. This was a World Tournament reward as well. He's only 55%. Can't do anything with him. He's not coming back, so we've got him awakened. He's just full on buff Master Roshi, and that's it. Year 1 Goku. We got this Goku. We have a Raleigh. So the Arale units, I'm still missing them, unfortunately. I wish that they would just bring the banner back, even for, they could bring it back for 1 hour for all I cared. Just let me rainbow the Arale units. That makes me so mad because I am missing the Arale units. We also have this Tech Final Form Frieza, another unit that was in like the summonable pool, and then they pulled him for whatever reason as well, so he's not in there anymore. He does also awaken into another one of these golden Friezas, so we just kept him as a SSR. We have this Final Form Frieza. This guy's also another unit that's unobtainable anymore. So we just have him. He's at 55%. We got this Arale. I believe this was like the free-to-play Arale. So, you know, we've got her. The 8th anniversary Goku. Another, the co-op Goku that's with the Tech Vegeta. This Goku where he's fighting Oob, this was a World Tournament reward. And then here's his SSR. So I just kept those. They're not in the pools, they're not in general pool or anything like that, so you can't get them. Year 3 Goku, we got this Goku. We got this super old Resurrection F Goku. The art on this is still like really silly. But yeah, so we've got him. So I put this Goku in here because you actually can't farm him anymore. This Goku now awakened is like when you farm him, he is now just a straight up Super Saiyan Goku that awakens into the God Goku that awakens into Super Saiyan Goku again. Because this is from the Battle of Gods event. So you can't farm this Goku anymore, so that's why I threw him in here. We got this Frieza. Of course, he was the counterpart with this Bardock at the time. We got the 6th anniversary Goku. We've got the Hercule. This was with the AGL Cell. We got this Super Saiyan Goku. This was from the Worldwide Celebration with the Namek Saga Worldwide Celebration with this Frieza as the secondary part to him. We've got the we've got the Yamcha, whose secondary was this Vegeta. We got the Kid Goku here. I don't think he's got, yeah, he doesn't have an awakening or anything, so can't get him anymore. This was a crossover event that they had with I think it was One Piece at the time. So I've got this Goku because he dropped as a awakened. He dropped as an awakened already, like TUR Super Saiyan Goku. So back in the day, you were able to farm this Goku up and use him to feed him into any like of your Super Saiyan Gokus. Obviously nowadays we have a lot more Super Saiyan Gokus that we can farm up, but back in the day, this was the unit that you wanted to use. We've got this Kibito. I believe this one was from a Super Strike event, which is not around anymore. So we've got this Kibito, and then we've got this Piccolo Jr., who also had a Super Strike event that's no longer around anymore. So I figured I'd throw those two together. We've got the Cybermen, who are like the April Fool's unit. We've got this super old Vegeta that awakens into this Vegeta that you can just farm up now. But seeing this old art is kind of goofy, but it is here. Yeah, we got the year 4 Goku. We got the Android 18. So this dropped during one of the, I think it was it 2018? I think is what it was. Is when she dropped, and she was like a New Year's, basically like a New Year's gift. We got this Goku. You can still get him with like the anniversary coins. We got this Gohan. So this Gohan is the one that awakens into this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But unfortunately, nowadays, if you try to farm him, he drops as a Super Saiyan Gohan, and that's it. So I've got his SR form, and then I've also got the R form because you just can't get this unit anymore. And then the only one that I'm really missing on here, unfortunately, is Police Officer Krillin. He's been discontinued. He's no longer around, and I don't have a copy of him, and it upsets me because I don't. So there's that. There were a couple of other like Arale units that were around when they had their banner, like Sourman, General Tao, General Blue, like some of these old units that they just never brought back. So I don't have those, unfortunately. The 60% support units. I kind of did a thing and I rainbowed their TUR the last time that they came back And then this most recent time that they came back, I rainbowed their SSRs. So whenever this banner comes back, I literally never have to touch it ever again. So as you can see, I've got every single one of them rainbowed and their SSR form. Call it crazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of the only ones that ever actually did this on global. I got a key tag. So this is just for any units that need that are like link level 9s that are ready for keys. Like, see, this guy's got two 9s. This guy's got 2 8s that I can pop into 9s real quick. Ooh, this guy's actually done. Why is he still in here? We don't need you in there anymore. But there's my keys tag. I haven't had to really use it lately. And then we get to a tag called Need to Rainbow, which this guy doesn't need to be in here anymore because I actually just rainbowed him from the last World Tournament. So this is my Need to Rainbow tag. I have 211 units in here that can be rainbowed whenever, just kidding, 210. You should not be in there either. But some of these are like TURs, they're SSRs. Some of them are like free to play units and stuff like that. Pretty much a lot of these already are like SA10 or ready to be SA10. And I just need the orbs to just literally rainbow them. So eventually when I get the orbs and I can get this tag down to 0, that's going to be a miracle for me. It's going to be a very, very long time, I feel like, before I can get this to 0, but eventually I will get this tag down to 0. So there's all my units that need to be rainbowed. I guess what else can we show? Let's go into items here. I don't think training items you guys really care about. I mean, I use these training items. There's nothing fancy. I mean, I keep all of these like candy canes. I could use them, but I just save them because same thing with like these icon headgear that he has. I never use them either because these platinum turtle shells just pretty much do the exact same thing that I need the other ones to do. So I got those and the swords. That's all I really use. Training locations. I mean, I kept all of these like Chamber of Spirit and Time. I haven't really used any of them. Same with like this gravity chamber. I don't ever use them. This is pretty much my go-to anymore. And then when I'm awakening LRs, I use this gravity chamber. Awakening medals. I mean, I have a lot of these medals. I mean, there's, you know, I don't sit there and like grind every single Dokkan Fest over and over until I have a lot of these medals. So I just kind of grind them as I need to, essentially. So I guess nothing really special in the medal department. Skill orbs. I have a lot of skill orbs, to say the least. Obviously a lot of these were, we got a lot of these from Chain Battle. I can tell you, it definitely was not the Whis event. I don't grind that Whis event because it sucks. 30 stamina and you get pretty subpar equips nowadays. I just don't really waste the time to even do it anymore. A lot of these like category specific ones and stuff like that, I still have all of these because, you know, I'm just hoping one day that Chain Battle comes back and I can bring myself to use, or I will bring myself to use these again on, you know, on certain units. So other than that, I mean, these are all just a lot of the good equips. I don't really put a lot of these equips on a lot of my units. As you can see, I got a whole lot of these additional and HP ones. A lot of those. A lot of silver equips. A lot more golds. I guess we can just kind of scroll down really quick. A couple level 6s, a lot of level 4s, obviously a whole lot of 5s. I mean, it's just a mess in here. Like, I really wish that they would give us a better way to like sort through all of these. And I wish they would do something to where we can like consolidate a lot of these into something different. Like, why do I have 5 of these? Like, this for Goku, that's for Gohan, that's for Goten. Like, do we really need that? And then we have other ones like this, like the attack boost and the defense boost. Like, how many people are actually using those? You know what I mean? Give me something to where I can, like, scrap or salvage a lot of these and use those points to, like, summon on the banner or, like, the chest or whatever it is that it's called now. Let me go back on there and actually, like, get something that I can actually use. But yeah, there's my like skill orbs. As you guys can see, there's a lot of them. I haven't used them. I don't put them on every single unit. I just use them on the units that I actually use. So, you know, there's a whole lot. I mean, you can see there's a lot of them here. Special stickers. We still have 43 stickers plus 1. Support items. I mean, this is kind of whatever. Everybody has all of these. I still have 6 of these sticks for whatever reason, but I kept them. Memory medals. Obviously, these are for the awakening of any of those memories. Treasure. Do we have anything cool in here? Probably not really. You know, we've had a whole lot of burst coins. We've got 646 Hercule autographs. There's my current red coins. I'm at 8,026. My yellows are 4,082. 116 for the blue and almost 6,000 carnival coins. Plus I got like these pity ones, which I don't really need or care for. Here's the EX skill orb treasure chest. I'm keeping these for whenever the superhero category chest basically comes around, so we can use it then. I don't remember what this was. Explosive power lucky ticket. I mean, that was only valid until a few months ago, so I can't even use it anyway. Still have some chocolates from, you know, a couple of the, you know, from 2021. I think this was 2022. Growth badges. I mean, I just got a lot of random stuff in here that we don't actually use. I kept this just so I can remember chain battle with. And then I guess whatever we have in other. So there's kind of like all my keys that I have, the amount of skill orbs that I still have. I got a lot of these old, super old tickets. Weekend summon tickets. I don't use these anymore just because I don't have to. Fighting Legend Goku, I don't use those tickets. Same thing with like the GT Goku, Vegeta. I don't use any of those tickets. I kept some of these though. The 7th anniversary Red Zone tickets, I don't use any of those. 8th, Red Zone, 9th, Red Zone, Red Zone, Red Zone. 2nd anniversary, yeah, we got a ticket in here from there. Dokkan Festival ticket that you could use up until 2022. Don't even remember what this was, but I still have a ticket. Then this was a summon ticket for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which we could use up until last year. Didn't use it. And then this was Super Saiyan Broly. Oh, this is actually for the new. This is for the new Broly and the Gogeta that are coming very soon. And there's the rest of like my meat items. But other than that, that's pretty much like it for everything here. I guess the only thing really left to show is maybe like the titles. I mean, I've got all of like the event titles, like all of these are all done. Extreme Z battle. I mean, all of these, I don't have like, I didn't finish grinding the 77 on a lot of these. I need to go back through and do all those again. Because there are a lot of these that I didn't do, but there are a lot that I actually did complete. So we got those. World Tournament, I'm never getting any of these gold ones, so I don't even care. What have we got? Top 1,000. There you go. That's about where you're gonna see me, is top 1,000. 30th place or higher, yep, it's just not happening. Don't even care. Yeah, I'm also not getting 2nd or 3rd in my local, so we're keeping that number 1 that first place, yeah, we're keeping that first place all the time in local. So if you get me in your local, tough shit, you're not getting number one. Quest mode, obviously this is just clearing quest mode, that's easy. And then special titles, I don't have a lot of these, like running 6 fusion characters, clearing stage 100 times or 300 times with fusion characters and stuff like that. I haven't done all of these because I kind of stopped link leveling. As you can see, like I did this, I got to 100 and then I never finished the 300. I'll eventually go back and eventually I'll get all of these titles. I just don't know when I will feel like it, but eventually, you know, we'll get to a point where I actually will complete all of these. But other than that, I mean, there are some other special titles that are coming during the 9th anniversary. So they are like the nice, cool looking ones. So eventually we'll get those. And I guess the last thing I can kind of show is if we go over here, we go to the Dokkan Awaken tab. And if we go to unacquired, there it is. That's what's missing. I'm missing the Arale units. I want the Arale units. Please, Dokkan, bring back Arale units just for the one time, just so I can summon for them. I will literally rainbow their SSR and their TUR if you give me the chance. But there you guys go. Just kind of wanted to do a quick overview of the account, kind of to see where I was at right before anniversary. And then, you know, we'll probably do another one maybe by the end of the year, and then do another one come next anniversary, just so we can kind of see how, you know, how everything moves in time. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this account. Is it the best global account? Because I'm pretty sure it is. So let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video if you made it this far. If you guys did like the video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, consider joining, because we have so much more to do. We've got a lot of units to rainbow. We got the anniversaries coming up. We got worldwide coming up. I mean, we got a lot. So we're going to have rainbow videos. We're going to have everything here. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Good luck on anniversary, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.